I want to ask you, Vanita Gupta, about the recent reports that the Senate Majority Leader, Mitch McConnell, is urging conservative judges to retire now while Republicans still control the White House and Senate so that they can confirm their replacements. The New York Times writes, quote, Senator Mitch McConnell, who has used his position as majority leader to build a judicial confirmation juggernaut for President Trump over the past 3 years, has been personally reaching out to judges to sound them out on their plans and assure them that they would have a worthy successor if they gave up their seats soon, according to multiple people with knowledge of his actions, telling them as having senior status, they will continue to be paid so that while the Republicans control the Senate, they can replace those judges. We just have 30 seconds. If you can talk about the significance of this move and in the midst of this pandemic, what people should be paying attention to.
Look, we cannot lose sight of what's happening to our federal courts. The federal courts impact every part of our life. And Senator McConnell has been single-minded about packing the courts with extreme judges, nominees who are rated not qualified by the ABA, totally undiverse. 2/3 of the appellate judges that have been confirmed in the Trump administration are white men, many of them carrying very extreme views against gay marriage, trying to undermine voting protections and voting rights in this country. They're very young. These people will serve in these positions for a lifetime. And so even as we are grappling with the enormous kind of democracy burdens that the pandemic is causing us, let's not lose sight of what's happening to our federal courts, which will have impact not only on our lives, but our children's and our grandchildren's lives. And this is why, when it comes to November, we need a pro-civil rights Senate. We need a pro-civil rights administration that is going to do the right thing and ensure the enforcement of long, hard-fought civil rights protections for all of our communities. But I don't think any of us were surprised that Senator McConnell has been quietly but now openly doing this to further pack our courts. And he will continue to do it until we stand up as a country and say that those hard-fought protections are worthy and most important of being protected moving forward by our federal courts.